Hey guys, classichomer, welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest III. So, I went ahead and finished the grinding I felt like I should do, and got a couple things. Homer's got basically the best equipment in town, except for a new weapon. Muka, I went back and got a turtle shell for her, and a leather shield. I think I passed it down from Homer or Zero, who got the iron spear, as well as the best armor and shield in town. I don't think anything changed for Alexis. And in doing a little bit of grinding, we all gained a couple levels. Homer's got Return now. And Expel. I don't think I ever explained what Expel does, but Zero has had that for a while. We also got Surround and Sleep. And Alexis, I think, just learned Outside. And maybe Fireball. So, Expel is the instant death spell that targets a whole group of enemies, but if it works on them, you don't get the experience. Return is the same it was in the last game, takes you back to a town that you've been. Actually, it's a little different because you can choose between multiple towns that you've been to. Surround is the same, Sleep is the same, and Fireball's new because the old Fireball spell was the Blaze spell. This Fireball spell is better. It targets a group of enemies. Here's a Rogue Knight. I don't think we came across this guy. They have good defense and hit pretty hard, but their big thing is that they can call in help. They'll bring healers into the battle, and then, well, they'll use their heal spells to prolong the fight. See, Sleep won't. Nope, Sleep did not work. I don't think I really expected it to, but hey, if it did, it would have been nice. Just take it out with your magic and apparently 1-point damage physical attacks. Cool. Actually, to the west over here, there should be a building there. That one. That has a mini game that I can go do right now. Except for that, I've come across a glitch in the Game Boy Color version of the game involving that place. So I may want to avoid it for a little while. Zero, go ahead and try and get surrounded these guys. I'll use the Fireball spell so you can see it. Targets one group of enemies, does, I think, 15 to 20 damage, fire-based, pretty cool. Apparently Homer does more depending on the enemy, but you know what? That's alright. Let's just melee this guy down. Thanks, Muka. Call for help. Get nothing done. You know, I'll go ahead and do this just to show it. If the glitch happens, then I can at least show you what it is. It's a very abusable leveling up glitch. Wow. Dude, you okay? You kind of fell from at least the second story onto your back. Sure, whatever you say. Whatever this is. I know that you can win tiny medals in here. Actually, isn't there one on one of these tiles? Well, helps if I am actually on the tile. It's been a little while since I even bothered to come into this place. I could have sworn that one of the... Oh well. I'll look into that in the actual list of mini-medal positions. So, this place takes your tokens, or Pachisi tokens, if you have them. Their ticket, there we go. And I think I've only got the one right now. And it's kind of a cool minigame. One game of Pachisi will be one ticket. I'll try. I'm not going to guarantee I'll succeed. Given 10 turns, or basically 10 rolls of the die. You want to get from the beginning to the end. And this is what the whole map looks like. You can see there's a whole bunch of 50 random things you can land on. If you make it to the end, you get treasure. I think that it is a small medal and a wooden boomerang. Boomerang's pretty nice at this point in the game. I would really like to be able to get it. I'm gonna go this way, so I get one more die roll. This is all just luck-based. Hit a square that doesn't have anything on it, you get tossed into a random battle. hopefully it's one you can survive alone, because you have to do these things alone every single time you want to try them. And of course, like I said, they do cost a ticket. One of the best rewards, or last rewards for the mini medals, was like a golden ticket. So that gives you an infinite number of tries at this. Let's see. Oh wow. Now if only I had the money for this stuff, then that would be really useful. Not so much the leather dress, but the iron shield and steel sword I could really make use of right now. Do I have anything I can sell? Not really. No, not really. Damn. Oh well. So, if you get lucky enough to get to the item shop on this board, you can actually get some... Oh, thank God, I miscounted. You can get some new items that are not exactly available to you at this point. Crap. No! Damn it! Well, that just made this fight a lot harder. Do not want to get blinded. That's what surround basically is a blind status. So this is going to take forever. I'm just going to cut to not being in this fight anymore. Okay, now I'm done with that. Let's try and not get a 1. God damn it, game. This is a trapdoor. If you hit it, you get expelled from the game, and you would have to play another token to go and have another try. I have no tokens. Also, I looked up the tiny metal list. There's no tiny metal on the floor out there that the list is mentioning. In fact, the list doesn't mention the first cheesy track at all. So, there's probably no tiny metals in there to get in the first place. There's just good equipment. Now, I'm hoping that my hero won't level up, or any character will level up here soon, because I've noticed that after playing the cheesy game, and then leveling up immediately afterwards, and in the, surrounding area, it causes some kind of glitch where you get like 40 levels in a row. Which sounds good, but isn't entirely the best thing ever. Because, well, of the way that the stats work, and if it happens to the main character who can't do any, redos with it or anything like that, it becomes very difficult to get a nice in-game setup. So, killer bees are really annoying. They have an attack that can paralyze you, and the way paralysis works in this game is you may as well be dead in the fight, because if everyone gets paralyzed, it ends the fight. You lose, you go back to town, lose half your money. Really sucks. Don't want that to ever happen. Eventually Zero will be able to learn a spell called Numb Off that will remove paralysis, so that's a thing. We'd like for that to happen at some point. But here is the next town on our trip through, well, sort of the side questy area. Things that I want to go do because I'm not strong enough to go on to the next part of the game. We go to Gahzab. And we'll talk to everyone around here. Okay. Where can I get a poison dagger? Oh. They used to sell them at the item shop. Well, let's go check out the item shop. Hey, you sell any of those poison daggers? I'd really like Alexis to be able to do something in a fight. Nope. None here. However, you can buy wooden helmets, which I'll go ahead and do that for Zero, just because he needs the extra defense. And I can sell off his old leather hat. Too bad, that won't be of any use to what's-her-face, Muka, because her turban's better. Here's the church. You can come through and visit the graveyard. Apparently this guy idolizes some fighter that was here. Wow. Killing grizzly bears with your bare hands. That's pretty badass. So is finding another small medal. I believe this puts us up to 10. I can go back to Leahan to get the second prize, the Garter belt, which bestows the sexy status on anyone who has it equipped. Obviously, only women can have it equipped. I would really want to do that for Alexis, except for I like the Sharp personality for a mage, just because it gives so much intelligence and agility, if I'm recalling correctly. Of course, I don't have the personality chart right next to me. Somehow I've misplaced it. In any case, Sexy's really good all around. I think Sharp may be better for the mage. At least right now. I'll think about it. In any case, I'll probably go pick up the Garter at some point. Oh, another Pachisi tick. I can go try that game again. Well, we'll do that later. And we're doing pretty well on our HP and MP, aren't we? Don't really need to rest at the end. Wow! Never mind, Zero's used up a lot of MP. Well, actually, I have a better idea. Let's not stay at the end right now. I'm going to go outside, hang out until night falls, because you can do more things here at night. Obviously, you can do that with any town. Although, was there one more building up here? Yeah, there's a building I never entered. Oh hey, staircase over there. I want to forget the people in this building. I want to go see what's up the stairs. Just sneak around to the back end. Walk along the edge until you find your way up here. There we go. Ooh, a life nut. Now that's a seed I'm not going to sell. Because, well, it directly increases your HP, but there's a good reason to keep it. Let's see. Fur hood. See who can use that. Oh, wow. Muka could use it. And Alexis can... Holy crap, that's a big increase for Alexis. That's who gets that. Okay, the thing about the life nut. Your maximum value for any of your 5 base stats in this game is 255. If you get your stamina up to 255, your HP is double that. But your HP will never go beyond that. But your maximum for your HP and MP, I believe, is 999. So, if I keep the life nut until I've maxed out my stamina or vitality, whatever you want to think of it as, and then use the life nut, I can increase my maximum HP beyond the normal limits. Okay, night has fallen in the town of Gahzab, and the real reason you want to come here at night is because the item shop is closed, but you can sneak in through his back door and steal his underwear. No, that's not the thing you really want. You want to get the poison dagger. I'm going to give that to Alexis, and apparently walk around the outside of this thing before I can open this chest that just has a useless club. Yep, we don't need that. We'll sell it back to the merchant just because. Let's hand this down to Alexis so that it actually gives her a nice little increase to her attack. But I think the way it's programmed is it will always do 1 point of damage, no matter how high your attack value is. But if you... Wow, boxer shorts are kind of awful as armor, as you'd imagine they should be. But it has a chance of getting a one-hit KO on the enemy. So, it's pretty nice. Now, why? It's kind of weird that the tavern is closed at night. That's, you know, normally people do their drinking at night. You see, there's a skeleton here in the graveyard. And it turns out to be the fighter this guy has been idolizing. Ooh, iron claws. You know, if you were using a fighter, that'd be a pretty good idea to use, thing to do. And you can buy them in this town too. Did Alex? No, she didn't. Well, Homer knows the return spell, so let's return to Aleahan, which for some reason makes it daytime again. I don't know why. Just how it works. We'll go ahead and grab the Garter right now. So, basically the difference between using the Garter on your mage, or the difference between Sharp and Sexy personalities, is that Sexy's more rounded out. You'll get more strength and vitality, but you'll get a bit less intelligence, because Sharp has the highest value, 7, and Sexy has the just above average of 5 out of 7. It's not bad, but it really just depends on if you want to go full hog on getting intelligence right now. Which I kind of do. You know what, yeah, I will forgo it. However, Muka's not going to lose anything from equipping this, so whatever. I'll just equip to her right now and give her another couple points of defense. Makes sense to me. So let's head back to Gahzab, which I need to rest up at the inn. I could rest up here for free, but then I'd lose another 8 MP for casting return, so I may as well just spend the money at Gahzab and have everyone maxed out. And I should probably show you this weapon shop, since I didn't the first time I came into town. I don't have enough money to buy anything here, but you could get your iron spears here if you like, or the iron claws if you had a fighter. Chain whip's pretty good. Well, for Muka there, it'd be pretty good. I think, who else can equip a chain whip? Because I know someone else can. It's not a completely useless item. Let's see. The chain whip can be equipped by... Oh, if you had a thief or a dealer, it'd also be pretty good. Fortunately, I'm not using any of those classes, so can I get... Well, I may get it for Muka eventually, because it is better than the iron spear, but it's not a lot better than it. Iron armor's not a bad thing. I just don't have the money for any of this stuff, really. Scale shield's what I'm really interested in from this town. Well, we know that Kandar is holed up in the Champagne Tower to the west, but Kandar and his men are really hard to fight. Ooh, Gasclouds. They're pretty hard to fight at this level. Like, I want to get my mage to at least learn the increase spell, which, just like in the previous game, it increases your defense for the entire party. I want to do that before I go fight Kandar, or else I will probably meet with a very difficult fight. Gasclouds can... I'm pretty sure that they can cast Blaze on you. They can, and that's really the thing they do. Just cast Blaze. I'll try to put them to sleep. And Ice Bolt, because I don't think that Fireball is going to hit them. Yay, Blaze! I'm not a big fan of getting targeted. I didn't go to the end, did I? No, I didn't, because I should have, like, way more MP than that. Okay, be right back. Sorry about that, I got so sidetracked explaining the things that were in the shop that I completely forgot to go rest up at the inn. I don't think that I showed the Dead Hound, or I didn't talk about them before. They can cast slow on your party, which is the opposite of speed up. It will, of course, slow everybody down. It's really annoying. I don't really like it when it happens, but it's not the most game-breaking thing that can happen to you. However, getting surround on the Rogue Knight, pretty helpful, unless you kill it off with Ice Bolt immediately. Oh well, I'm not going to feel like I wasted my MP. It's better than him bringing a healer and prolonging the fight by like 3 more turns, because the healer will constantly heal. Hey look, another town. Man, that was really close by. What's with the music? Why is that guy sleeping? You're supposed to tell me what town this is. Grandpa. Imagine a kid's like choking on his tongue in his sleep. So, something is clearly amiss in this town. Okay. Oh. So, the elves cursed this village, and they want the Dream Ruby back. That I have no idea where that is. Tragic Tale. I'm pretty sure reading that makes you a weepy personality type, or whatever this translation happens to call it. I would not suggest becoming weepy, because you have... Well, whatever. It wouldn't be too bad for a mage if you weren't already something better, like sharp, because you got above average on your intelligence, or wisdom. However, it's kind of, you know, lackluster in other things like strength and agility. Well, all these people are just in here sleeping. So I'm just going to sneak on through and take all this stuff. Leather kilt, I'm actually going to be giving that to Homer, because that is going to give him a nice boost to his defense. I think that's just as good, if not just as good, only like 1 point better or worse than the iron armor I could have gotten. Don't equip that, just put the books in the bag. Can't use them for anything in a fight anyway. May as well just keep them in the catch-all inventory. Speaking of, I love that bag. You can carry an infinite number of things in it. So, if I wanted, I could save up the money to buy 99 herbs. It'd be really useful, because then I could just basically use that to heal without worrying about my cleric's MP or anything like that. I'm not going to do that. At least, yet. I may eventually want to get that kind of inventory stocked up later. Let's go see these elves, since they're apparently being dicks. Cursing this village, and we don't even know why. Oh, great. Poison worms, or venom worms. They, well, breathe a poisonous breath that will poison the entire party, or at least have a chance to. I really don't like them. Crap. We mostly resisted that. I should probably have gotten some antidotes. Well, hopefully I have one on hand. Or else I'm gonna have to go back and find... There we go. So where else that's gonna go back to Gahzab and buy a whole bunch of them. Well, this clearing seems like a good place for an elven hideout. What's going on here? What? Okay, then... screw your mother? Okay, so this guy is going to tell us the whole story. So, human eloped with an elf princess, pissed off the queen, got them to curse the entire human village, found a small medal, and apparently when they eloped they took some dream rupee with them. Yeah, I know you're responsible for it. Undo it. You shouldn't screw all that whole village over because of what one guy did. Okay. Then settle the conflict with your kid, not... Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. I'm so sure that, he did that. Because, you know, humans are always deceitful, tricky things. Not all like the Fae. No, no. Always trust the elves. Okay, well, sounds like they ran off to this cave. So, this is actually going to be a fairly challenging dungeon at this point in the game. So I'm going to stop this episode here. Next time, we'll explore the... I'm just going to call this the No Nails Cave. So, classichomer signing out. See you guys later.